Hey guys, welcome to Hughes History. In the next few minutes, we're going to see if we can't take care of the Federalist Papers. Some really important documents in American history, so giddy up, let's go. The Federalist Papers were written by... Written by no internet. Crap, I gotta call Richie. Richie. You gotta save me, brother. So, here we go. I know how to use this phone. There he is. Richie's my man. Sometimes you gotta call a southerner.
Hughes History. Let's see what that's about. Yep.
Hey, Richie, do you got a second, brother?
Yeah, just a second. Just kind of preparing for class here.
Yeah, so am I. I was trying to rip a video really quick this morning, and like an idiot, I'm kind of at a loss for words, and I have no internet. So I was wondering if you could answer a quick question?
Let's see what it is.
Who wrote the Federalist Papers, man? I know there were like 3 dudes. I can't remember a one.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, you can shut up right
I thought
now.
everybody knew that.
Shut up in your face. What's the answer?
Aren't you from New York? Yeah. James Madison. Alexander Hamilton. And John Jay.
John Jay! Oh, I feel like an idiot. Good thing that there's an edit button.
Everybody forgets that one. He's like the Ringo of the Federalists.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, man. How's the YouTube channel going?
Pretty good, man, but I've got like maybe 2 subscribers. You think you can help me out here?
Oh, we'll take care of my brother from another mother. Hey, man, I'm going to get back to the video. I know you got kids coming in, but thanks a lot.
All right, and I'll get back to my lesson preparation.
All right. I'll talk to you later, okay?
All right, see you.
All right, I'm getting back. Bye-bye.
Kind of the analogy that I'd like to start off with. So I understand the copper relationship between a copper.
All right, so there we go. Okay. The Federalist Papers, written by Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay. And these papers are really important in American history because they really are going to kind of seal the deal on the new Constitution. So I'm going to call them the second book of duh. The first book being Common Sense, kind of waking up the colonists. This is a book, another book of persuasion to get the Americans now living under the Articles of Confederation, kind of the chutzpah, to ratify this new Constitution. So the Federalist Papers were written between 1787 and 1788, that sweet soft spot right after the Constitutional Convention, again, in order to persuade Americans to ratify this bad boy. So following the Constitutional Convention, the anti-Feds grabbed some pen and paper and started publishing anonymous writings under the names of Cato and Brutus in some of the New York press, really bashing the Constitutional Convention, calling it like a grab for power, that this was kind of the road to tyranny. So Hamilton, Madison, and John Jay were like, no, he didn't. So they started publishing their own essays in the New York papers under the pseudonym Plubius. And that's for the Roman consul Plubius Varius Pubicola. What a cool name is that? And really, that's how it takes off, under anonymous writings in the New York papers. So some of the more famous Federalist Papers would definitely be Fed 10 by Madison, where he really talks about how a republic is going to kind of safeguard against ourselves and the concept of factions. Madison also gives a spirited defense of the concept of federalism, of the sharing of power between the federal and the state governments, where the feds reign supreme, but reserve powers exist for the state. Also in Fed 51, Madison really expands upon the idea of how checks and balances is going to safeguard liberty and make this bad boy run efficient. Now, if you look at Hamilton's more kind of famous Federalist Papers, you'd be looking at Fed 70, where he makes a defense of a one-man executive. 78, where he talks about judicial review and the importance it's going to play in checks and balances. And then Fed 84, which is kind of a weird cookie, and talks about really there not being a need for the Bill of Rights, that liberty is defended fine enough with the original Constitution with checks and balances and such. But that's okay, because now you know the answer. The Federalist Papers were written to persuade Americans to ratify the Constitution in order to not repeat the mistakes of the Articles of Confederation. So there you go. Thanks, Mr. Richie. Right down there, you see his website. You got to click it. And then you're going to go subscribe, and you're going to learn lots about history from Mr. Richie. So check out the links below. You're definitely going to find EDU gurus for all of your subjects to grow your brain twice its size. And if you haven't subscribed to Hip Hughes History, WTH, what are you doing? Do it right now. Where attention goes, energy flows. We'll see you next time, guys. Cha-ching.